but he's the director of the Institute for Human Virology in Bethesda, Maryland. We have an excellent relationship with him and his institution, along with many other leading institutions around the world. And so we invite such luminaries in the scientific and medical and veterinary fields to our campus. It just adds a lot of excitement, and as you can see, we actually had to sell tickets for his lecture. Not sell, but it is a lottery to get in. And we gave him an honorary membership of our Gamma Kappa chapter, the Delta Omega Honor Society, which is the oldest public health society in the world, and we have a chapter on our campus. So, just to talk about the ever-changing curriculum, the medical school now follows a systems-based curriculum where you learn, say, cardiovascular, then pulmonary, whatever, and you will go through. The veterinary school follows more of a discipline-based curriculum, so you learn biochemistry, physiology, neuroscience, everything that's normal and then everything that's abnormal. We have small groups, we have large lectures, and then for the medical students, in a small group of 10 students, there will be one physician at every table. So it doesn't matter how large the lecture hall is, because if you were 3 people here, we'd give you the same presentation. If you were 1,000 people, we'd give you the same presentation. But in small groups, we can talk about problems, and students learn well, both in small groups and in large lecture formats. We have a lot of labs, especially for the veterinary students, because they have to diagnose everything when they're finished. All our lectures are put online on a platform called Sakai, and you will be able to access that at the beginning of your lectures. Every lecture is videotaped, so the professor goes too quickly, you can slow them down. But students today love everything fast, so usually you can speed the lectures up. You can watch 3 hours of lecture in 1 hour. And if a professor uses a term you don't know, you can pause them. So if I said to you, dengue is autochthonous in Thailand, what does that word autochthonous mean? So you'd need to pause it, look it up, and then move on with the lecture. We use a lot of turning points, so all the students have clickers, and the professor will ask a very pertinent question to the material, and the students will click away, whether they choose A, B, C, D, or E, and the answers will come up immediately. And if 95% of the students get it